How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to the Nightmare Cabin. We're doing a couple of reviews tonight, and this time I'll be talking about the new album from Bonded, one of my latest discoveries. This band, I just saw the video for a upcoming, well, at the time it was upcoming track from this album, Lilith, and yeah, just completely took me by surprise. Where did this band come from? So I had a look around and had a listen to a couple of different tracks. Ordered myself a copy of their first album, Rest in Violence. This just came out last year. And yeah, second album already within 1 year. 2020, and then second one just a year later. Probably got something to do with the fact that they haven't done any touring. But, right, so what's the story with Bonded? I think it's a couple of ex-members from Sodom. And I don't know if they've after they've left the band and formed this, but you've got Chris from Suicidal Angels on guitar as well, and Ingo Bajanzak. He's the vocalist from Assassin, who he's done their last two albums as well. And yeah, I mean, what normally happens is when a couple of members from a known band quit that band and then form their own band, it normally just sort of goes, doesn't it? Look at those two guys from Megadeth. But this is fucking awesome. Both these albums are absolutely fantastic. So definitely, if you've not heard this band, hit the ground running and get both. But I think this new album has the edge, though. I think this is a really, really good album, but I do think they were kind of still just finding their feet a little bit. This one feels a bit more well-rounded, a bit more just like they found their groove now. They kind of know what works, what doesn't, and they've basically built on the foundation that was laid on that first album. So yeah, we'll go through the do a bit of a. There's the back cover there. This has got two. If you get this one with the slip case, this has got two bonus tracks, which I've not heard. I've only heard the I've only got home from work, and this has come in the post. I've been listening to the download of the album, which Ricardo from Metal Legion managed to send over to me. There'll be a bit more in-depth review in Metal Legion, the next edition. So, well, this book's a bit tricky to get out. Hold up. It's always that front page. Here we go. So you get a page of each member. Go through. Got a cool band pick in the middle. Yeah, right, let's get into the music. So, Bonded's pretty much, right, it's thrash metal, first and foremost, and just a really good mix, a really good balance of good thrash metal with good thrashing, shredding riffs, a good dose of groove when necessary, big choruses, and really good melodic solos with a load of hooks thrown in the mix for good measure, which gets you there. A good varied selection of songs, good varied pace. When you hear on here, watch the world burn, watch while the world burns. I mean, it's just got everything you want. It's just got really good hooky riffs, really good thing, good bit of dose, and then just really good sung vocals in the chorus, and not like a good cop bad cop either. It all merges together quite nicely. Ingo, he's got a bit of he knows when to growl and when to scream. He can hold some pretty high pitched screams as well when needed, but he doesn't do it often. He really does hold it back until he needs to do it, and it's normally at sort of like the climax of the song. But he's got like a good like a good rough round the edges clean vocal where he can he's got a really good range, but his vocals are clear, so you can understand like the lyrics, but he's got they're kind of earthy and rough around the edges as well. So think sort of Chuck Billy, think maybe a bit of Phil Anselmo. Yeah, that's fair. but yeah, he knows when to growl, when to, scream and do some harsh vocals when needed, but he keeps it nice and balanced and can go sort of back and forth. Yeah, I think he's a fantastic vocalist, and I was checking out a couple of the last two Assassin albums off the back of this as well. I think Assassin are a bit more balls to the wall than Bonded. Bonded have got a bit more melody in there, but I only had the one listen, to be honest. But I'm a bit more familiar with these. But yeah, Lilith is a fantastic song. There's a video for that, so you can go check that out. Holy Whore has got a fantastic chorus as well. Division of the Damned. Into the Blackness of Wartime Night is my current favourite. Instantly catchy main riff on that one. Yeah, really cool sung chorus on that. But then you got a song like Destroy the Things I Love, where it slows down a bit. That one's a bit more of a it's a slow pace song, a bit more emotional as well. Ill Fated, I think, is another one that stuck out for me on the way home. That one's a bit more up tempo. And Final Stand as well. I think kind of wartime. It's all fast and with nice sung choruses and everything. But then Destroy the Things I Love sort of takes things down, and then things sort of slowly back up on Final Stand. And then Ill Minded Freaks when they go balls to the wall again. And then for a nice, good climax on Way of the Knife. But yeah, this is a fantastic album. It's just what you want from a modern thrash album. It's not stuck in the past. It's very modern, but builds on the classic archetype. Just take. I mean, do you remember the way? Think of Forbidden. The way Forbidden always kept it frantic and heavy and technical, but always kept the melodic parts as well. And they had really good sung choruses. But yeah, just take a good shredding riffs of whatever your favourite thrash band is, be it Exodus, Overkill, the energy of Overkill, say, the riffs of Exodus, but the big majesticness that Testament have. When Testament are just big, aren't they? They're just bold, their songs. Big majestic choruses of Testament, the pummeling grooves of Pantera, and the catchiness of Onslaught. The way, especially the last two, say, or three Onslaught albums, especially Generation Antichrist, that last album was fantastic. Where those songs on that album just had no fat on them, did they? They just got straight to the point, and they were instantly catchy. As soon as you heard them, you remembered them, and as soon as you heard them again, you instantly recognised them. You've got that here as well. So yeah, I've got to go through that list again, haven't I? So yeah, take big heaviness, boldness, epic majesticness of Testament, the grooves of Pantera, the catchiness of Onslaught, and the big melodics of Forbidden. The way they mix it all up, I think you got the gist of what you're getting into here. I'm naming old American bands as well, but these guys are actually German. But so I'm trying to think of more. I don't know. I'm thinking of all the German thrash bands I'm trying to think of, but they a lot of them are a lot more ferocious, really. Like I'm thinking of Protector or early Creator. I suppose later Creator, you could say. But no, I'm sticking to what I picked up originally. Yeah. But anyway, I'm rambling now. But definitely, if you're a thrash metal fan, definitely check this album out. It's well worth your time. This is up there. This is going to be in my top 10 albums of the year, definitely. And yeah, and this is a year old, so there's no reason not to get this as well. Get a double whammy, 1-2 punch, Bonded. Your new favourite band, guaranteed. Right, that's me for tonight. I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.